always do this. Always forget to put my mic on before I start running the camera. Um, okay, this is gonna be an update. Talk about just some stuff going on in my life. Of course, there's a lot of stuff that's not happening that I can't talk about. But I was at the doctor's office yesterday for a follow up, and so my doctor's changing the one water pill into a stronger one since that one kind of stopped working. And gonna go ahead and add the one that the doctor put me on um, when I went to the walk-in clinic. Um, uh, and that was supposed to be a stronger one, and that seemed to do really good. He put me on that for 7 days, and that seemed to do really good with the swelling in my feet and ankles. Of course, I'm doing better of getting my butt up and away from the computer, um, and getting more exercise or using different things that can help me with getting more exercise and getting more circulation. Um, so I've lost 4 pounds from the last time I was at my doctor's office, so which is what I was at last year in October. So from my appointment in October to my appointment in January, I gained 4 pounds, and then since January to now, I've lost those 4 pounds. So I guess that's good. Um, so we're down to basically, um, well, 100 pounds wouldn't be bad, but if I could lose 90 pounds, that would be good. So, um, so I only have 86 to go. um, and my doctor, she's ordering, she wants to check my heart. She ordered some labs, so I have to go do those. And she's ordered I think it's a sonogram of the veins in my legs because of the venous stasis. She wants to know exactly what my veins look like and basically how bad they are. um, and again, we talked about me doing the sleep study, which I need to do really bad because I snore like a big dog, and I probably have sleep apnea. That's a classic sign of sleep apnea. So we're working on that. I've tried 3 times now to do the sleep study, and for one reason or another, things have had to be canceled and rescheduled. So I want to try to put the sleep study back on my schedule and see if I can get that done. And then, of course, if they say yes, then I have to somehow get the machine and the equipment to wear. So so there's a lot of things, I guess. It can feel kind of daunting and impossible, but I'm trying not to let it overwhelm me, and just take one day at a time and work on one thing on the list at a time and just cross things off one at a time, and then eventually you get to the list, right? So those are on my to-do list. They're not necessarily on my bucket list. That's a whole nother list in itself, right? Uh-huh. All this stuff isn't necessarily what I want to be doing. It's what I need to be doing and should be doing. Um, and if I get those things done, then I can. That'll help me get my bucket list done, right? That is the plan. That is the goal. Um, um, Trying to think whatever. What else? So that was my appointment. So we'll see after I get all this stuff done. Oh, she wants part of the blood work is keeping track of my potassium and some other stuff because the medicines I've been on, um, they deplete your potassium. The one depletes the potassium. The other one helps increase it, but it doesn't help increase enough to compensate for the other one. So I have been taking a vitamin K and vitamin D combination once in a while. And the vitamin D is also to help counteract me being a night owl, and not getting out of the sun as much. Of course, I have actually gotten out in the sun in the last month a lot more. The weather's cooler. We got the fall weather in, not the autumn weather, fall weather. Um, so that makes it nicer to go outside because at least the weather's decent for now. Of course, we just had the time change, so now it gets dark super early. I thought they were supposed to be getting rid of that. I know maybe it's next year or something. I don't know. Maybe Trump will do that. I don't know. Whatever. Suppose it wreaks havoc with a lot of people's body with the time change, but I don't know. Maybe to fix my body. I don't know. I don't see that much of a change. Ugh. I gotta breathe. I'm not tired. It's just I start talking and I don't stop to breathe, and then I yawn because my body's all, hey, stop and breathe, please. Take a few breaths then. Trying to stay hydrated too. Talking dries your mouth out. Um, uh, anyway, so, my husband had a tanking, uh, episode, I guess, a couple of days ago, where he just all of a sudden just had no energy, couldn't move. Uh, they're saying that the medicine for the Parkinson's canned, like that just happens, like once in a while, nothing will work. The medicine won't work. Your diet that you've been doing doesn't work. Whatever regimen they said will help, none of it will work, and you just feel like crap and you can't move. And that's what happened a couple of days ago. And he was in the recliner in the bedroom and just couldn't get up. So there's also other things that we're finding out that goes with that. There's a form of dementia that comes along with the Parkinson's. So eventually, we'll be dealing with that, along with all the muscle, lack of muscle movements or over muscle movements. There's the shaking and stuff and tremors. Um, 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 I don't want people to think I'm doing better than I am. But I don't want to necessarily just exhibit what I am feeling either. Um, um, there's several areas in my life. We're all deal with different fronts. So I'm the same. I have things that I want to happen over here and here and here and here. Um, and each of those areas have their pros and cons. Each area has stuff that's happening that's like yay. There's stuff that's happening like in each of those areas that is like, oh great. Not that. Um, and the challenge of life is to manage all that successfully, in a sense of um, causing as little damage and trauma to those around you. Um, and those that you encounter, just everywhere, even just going to the grocery store, dealing with the cashier or just the other customers around you. Um, I've always endeavored to make the best choices and not necessarily spew on the other people what's happening to me, because I haven't been successful in all that. I've had my moments where, I'm angry and I'm at the store and ranting and raving um, about something stupid, most likely. We just get, as here in America, we're so spoiled that, um, we get angry when the store shelf doesn't have exactly what we want. Um, and it's very shameful because some people don't even get to eat sometimes. Some countries, they're struggling just to feed their family for the week, even. Um, so, I really am trying to have the best attitude that I can in the middle of being raised in a first world country with lots of benefits and freedom and things that other countries don't have. And some days it's very hard because it's ingrained in you, because you're raised, when you're born and raised in a place like this, you get used to a certain mentality, and a certain mentality is taught. And society as a whole teaches certain behavior, which is not good. So you're constantly trying to battle that. Um, um, thought I was going to have privacy a lot longer, but now I got somebody in the kitchen. So anyway, I think I'll end this for now because I'm just getting agitated and I can't think. It's causing me not to be able to think. I might do a second one later when I'm sure I have privacy. Maybe I'll think of something more to say. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.